Oh well. Oh well. Even Paul Merson is saying it's well. Ah well. Till next week, innit? Really? Draining with big up the super chat, my guys, man. Draining with some of the stuff that happens, but squad depth isn't sufficient. Keep your chin up, bro. Fans different from owners. We actually loved. I think you mean love this club. You lot just thinking about even that, man. Like at some point, no one could take paracetamol for my headache, but me and it. There's no point in getting angry no more, man. There's no point in getting angry no more, man. Yeah, man. Everybody, bro. I don't know about anyone else, but I have not saved everybody's got it. Love DG could still win the league. Big up you. Big up you. Big up you for supporting my content. If you think you can win this team can win the league, I always say this. Wallahi, I hope you lot are right and I'm wrong. I hope. Because me, I don't know how you watch that and talk about leagues. Because there's no way you can purely watch Arsenal and say that's a title winning team. Start turning into fortune tellers. And I'm not even saying you, man, start turning into fortune tellers. Liverpool got to go do this. We got to do this. And they're playing here and they're in X amount of competitions and we're in this. It's never just, does that look like a winning team? Fair enough. If it does, if you genuinely believe that, cool. As I said, I hope you man are right. I really do. I really do. Because no one will be more happier than me in May, in Islington, trophy parades and the rest of it. Fair enough, man. Come on. Trust me. I believe that as well, man. Sorry, people. I won't lie. So many things are racing through my head. The 2 goals, were all 4 goals, the missed chances, certain flashpoints in the game. Like, they crumbled, bro. Everybody, like, it's the same old, same old. Odegaard started well and ran from the grind. It's the same old man that are doing stuff. Not again, we're not doing this. These man played well. These ones were rubbish. They're all out there together, but it's the same man. Man seeing Rice, Lewis Skelly, Trossard, it was better today. Gabriel, you're always trying. Timber, you're doing it. It's the same old set. It's same old. It's literally the same old things. It's the same things again, and again. It's boring now, man. It's boring, man. It's boring, man. I promise you, it's now boring. Like it's proper boring, man. Pardon me. I can't lie. You shouldn't be breaking your TV, especially for Arsenal. We fought to the end, but we don't have minerals to win the league. Listen, big up you lot for fighting. Big up you lot for fighting. But everybody's fed in the summer. The gloves are off. Need to deliver. Did you win? Especially in that. It's not good enough to be looking at have 5 every week. There's 5 positives and 5 negatives. All that matters is the results, you know. Of course, in May, when 38 games are played, we could go through them and say, oh, we might have won today, but we lost in that game. We was actually better when we lost. We hear that. Like, it's very lazy to just look at results. But in May, how many did you win? How many did you lose? How many did you draw? Are you first or 20th? That's all that matters. That dictates the narrative. And do I think the owners care? No, I don't. No, I don't. Whoever said that, no, I don't. Because at the end of the day, still on course to get Champions League football, bro. It's over now, man. And I love Odegaard. But when people try to tell me, no, man, he's better than Ozil, man, shut up. Shut up. Because Ozil had a lot of problems. Can't talk to him at creativity. Allow it, man. Allow it. I don't care anymore, man. Deluded, stop the cap. You have to be Arteta. No, who's going to fight me? I can be wherever I want. Who's going to move to me? I can be what I want. If there's ever a time for me to fully believe Arteta is or isn't the guy, I'll let you know. I'll be what the fuck I want. I think there's some good things and there's some meaty things. Good evening, Ronnie. You support Spurs though, man. I hear it. We lost, but come on now, because you're not gonna do that. You lot 14th, and I don't even want to say that. It doesn't make me feel better. Like, don't try to run away from our thing. You're collapsed. David Moyes, please. Just for Ronnie. David Moyes, please. Tomorrow, please. Best defense in the league is all naivety, man, from everyone. But it's the thing driven, people getting paid to chat shit driven. Like it's just all dishonesty. There's no balance. There's no nuance, and that's what that. It's not more draining than losing. 100%. I don't even watch football content like that, but yeah, I'm curious to what the chat thinks Arteta could have done to stop Partey switching off for the second goal. VR giving a handball for the mid shift deflection. I don't think he could, but I think he could have made this. I was calling for 3 at the back. There's several things you could have controlled, and you're the one playing him there, man. Forget the trophy thing, man. Forget the trophy thing, man. To be fair, I don't say that we got bigger fish to fry thing. I've never said that, man. I think Robbie said, I think it was big up Robbie, but I think it was Robbie saying that. Every Arsenal fan just getting tated with that brush. It does, man. I'll tell you, you show me you're a good coach, but this managing thing and getting over the line thing, been 3 years now. Been money spent, bro. Complacency, bro. They've done enough to be consistent Champions League. It's the same thing again. When it comes to winning and getting out over the line, man, are not moving how they need to move. And people will see what we saw today. People will see what we saw today and really sit there and tell me, who could we get though? There was no one on the market. Okay. Certain Arsenal fans deserve this as well. Who was on the market? There was no one available. Special players, unique profiles. Okay. You lot win. You lot win. You lot win. I promise you lot win. This is when I would take a drink, but I've given up alcohol for the year. Testing times that. But Arsenal fans who don't drink, that's crazy. Liverpool haven't played anyone. Who said that? I never said. Again, these are the things, yeah, that I've never said that. Like, I don't know where. I will say this, yeah. What I hate is one Arsenal content creator will say one thing, and that we all tarnished with that brush. Shit, I'd love to be tarnished with breast today after this, but tarnished with that brush. I don't know him. Like, man, you think I give a flip about? You know, do you know when I honestly realized Arsenal fans were skits in the head, some certain ones, and people were getting paid to chat shit because journalists and all these things. Do you know when I realized that? I'm sure we went out. I don't remember the year. I think it was 2022, 23. We went out the League Cup. Man, we're happy we went out the League Cup. Oh, but because we can focus on this, and you look at and it was, I don't remember where Liverpool went, but people were saying, but Liverpool's fixture, this and this, that's their schedule. We can focus on this, and then it doesn't make no sense because these same fans will sit there and say, we want to be a team that competes on four fronts. Like I said, the man there win because balance don't sell. Balance don't sell on this thing. Either I got to chat the most, pretend everything's great, or I got to act like everything. And the majority of the things are negative here, but act like everything's dead. I'm not on that. And it's cool because at the end of the day, all these people that do all of this, especially today when you do the toxic positive thing, all of you lot, you can lie to the people. You can get your subscribers and do all these things. You can do that. You can get your money. You can get your relationships with clubs and whatever. You see, when you go to bed, you know you're lying. And you can't run from your conscience, you know. You can't. You can't run from the truth. You can't. When it's just you and God and you're closing your eyes in that dark room, you know you're capping. Forget the trophy thing, bro. Bro, forget the trophy. And again, I want to be wrong. Nobody on YouTube would be more happier than me to see Arsenal Football Club win the Champions League. That's what I want. I want that more than the league. You think I'm a crackhead if you think we were going to win that? People want to sit here and tell me, oh my God, but anything can happen, brother. Come on now. Come on. Seriously, come on. People want to sit here and say, oh, when you go on these platforms, you should be more optimistic, man. You should be doing this. Do you know how much my fan base tried to kill me for going on TalkSport and saying, I think the Prem is improbable. I think the Champions League is impossible. Me. Okay. Fair enough. You lot win. I promise you lot win. You lot win, man. All you lot win. All you lot win. There'll be a day when I believe the team is serious. When I see champs. There'll be a day when I'll talk with chess, when there's champions, when I'll say they can win prems and champs. When I see mentality, when I see a bigger squad, when I see consistency from the top to the bottom, when I see a striker that is a killer in front of goal, when I see a winger, when I see proper number eights, proper centre mids, and many others, when them things are there, I promise you there'll be no one talking with chess on YouTube more than me. But you see, when it comes to things, and I understand football the way I do, I'm not going to say nonsense. I always... Today's one of the most angry I've been. Bro, I've always said Moreno's meaty. Go to the start of this watch along. I said he's meaty. His issue is we're signing meaty dons, trying to make them a madman. And they're not that. Not that. We take squad players, we try and make them the guys, and then we're surprised. Not every day try and reinvent the wheel, you know. Not everything we have to try reinvent the wheel, you know. We're always trying to reinvent wheels. No, we want to do it without a striker. You need a 20+ goal striker. No, we want to make someone whose goal scoring isn't his strong point go and score goals. And I'm not even getting at Havertz. Havertz pissing me off today with being offside before that. But bro, like, what's going on, man? It's the recruitment. Man always want to blame stuff. I've got a lot of time for you. No, I think you're a genius of a coach. Definitely not today. You're not a genius today, but I think you're a genius of a coach. I think you're a madman. When it comes to football, I think in a good way, you're a madman. But you got a lot of problems, bro. Your game management is shaky. Maybe it's because you was a Rebor and Arsene Wenger signed you because without a medical and that, but you're believing in shit dons, bro. You're making shit dons try to be the guys. And you are allowed to spend money. You need David. If you're going to be here on a regular basis, I'll tell you, you need a David Dean. Because you're allowed to do too much madness. I know Edu must have been mad, but you're allowed to do madness. Kai Havertz, you've done your thing at Arsenal, innit? Like, I'm not even getting onto today, bro. That should have never happened. Arsene Wenger should have dinged off your phone when you was doing that. Should have dinged off your phone when you're doing that. Slyly, Declan Rice is not the issue, but even that should have dinged off your phone. What are you doing? Santi Cazorla always talks about coaching at this football club. Brother, you could play, you know. Arteta, you could play in midfield. Arteta, I love the fact that you do this overcomplicated thing. But brother, come on. You come from La Masia, bro. You've been at PSG when they had Ronaldinho and JJ Okocha. You've been at City. This is really the midfield in your image. You're making water carriers try to be Pirlo. False nines and shit. Cool. But people will sit there and they'll do it today. Don't get twisted. They'll do it today. Oh, we had 17 shots, 6 on target. We deserve to win. Bro, come on. Because indirectly, everything's the gaffer's fault. Indirectly. You as a manager, that goes for everything. Good and bad, everything's your fault. Wait till you see Arteta's post-match comments. I don't want to hear, man. Arteta, please don't moan about Havertz's goal being disallowed. I'm not even saying it's not a factor. Please, because this is what Arsenal fans and Arsenal like to do, yeah. And it obviously, if it stands, we win. But man, like to think about, like to focus on that and forget football's a 90-minute game. If I come from a Sunday League background, anyone that's played Sunday League football, you know the refs are against you. Try and win the game and do what you need to do. Pardon me. No, Odegaard, I got time for you, but I don't want to hear this, bro. This is the sort of thing about the club, bro. This is what I'm talking about. It's always next time. And all this stuff. Man, see, even them, man, they said Villa lost. Where's these Arteta comments? The young G's got slapped 6-3 as well. Not serious, bro. Bear you not shit. Bear your shit anyways. But see what I'm saying? Arteta, I got time for you. I listen to you. I'm not trying to catch man them out, you know. I'm not trying to catch no one out. You don't open your mouth and say these things. If you want to be a team fighting for trophies with the top teams for 11 months, like we've been doing the last 2.5 years, you have to enjoy these moments, circumstances, or challenges, and the pressure that comes with it. That's the beauty of it. We are trying to win, and that's exactly where we want to be. I think the pressure comes from within. Nobody can put pressure on you. Gaffer, don't take the piss. Don't take the piss. Because is that how... You know what? Cool, man. Cool, man. That's what you lot on. Cool, man. Some of you are good guys, you know. Nice guys. I've got time for you. But you see, if you was in a rave and things went left and people are trying to do something, I don't expect you to back it. You lot upset me because I actually got a lot of time for you lot. Wait, what? I actually think you got aura as well, but maybe it's because I can't hear the tone and things like that. But if there's one thing that annoys me, it's this kind of language, this kind of rhetoric, man. It's this kind of stuff, man. It's this kind of Gaffer. I actually like you, you know. I don't defend everything you do, but I actually like you. But like, I have a hard time listening to things like this. In attack, in defending, I think the level we are playing is so high, but there's something missing. That line is so thin, and we have to find it. Today, the way we can see the goals, it cannot be part of our game. Arteta, I hear that. You're not wrong, yeah? I want to ask you a lot of questions, and maybe I'm lying. If I'm lying, I'm frying. Maybe I'm making it all up. Forget the fact that we played Aston Villa today, yeah? That paragraph, maybe I'm naive. Could that paragraph not apply to several games this season or in the last 2-3 years? Maybe I'm lying. I just want to know. Someone tell me I'm lying. If I'm lying, I'm fine. Forget the fact that we played Villa. Couldn't that be said to bare things? I could say that about several games this season. I just want to know because this has developed into a therapy thing now, people. Cool. I know there's people in the chat want to run bands, laugh at man. I know I'm getting clipped, and therefore I'm getting clipped. I took off my shirt. It's like the Fulham game. VAR shagged it. I'm therefore done out here. I'm therefore done. But who cares? I'm out tweaking. Oh, mate. You need fresh air, man. Because that's another thing you lot don't see as a content creator. Like, you're just in front of the camera. It's better. I need fresh air, man. It's just silence. You know what? I went gym this morning. I'm definitely going gym after this. I'm definitely going gym. And you know what I'm going to do in the gym? Something I hate doing. I'm just going to run on the treadmill. Great way to spend your Saturday night, isn't it? I'm just going to run on the treadmill. I'm going to run until I feel like being sick. Because that's what you don't need to do. If that was the team I used to play for in Broadwater Farm or Edmonton All-Stars and Casford or Glenwood, the manager, bro, because when we used to lose in circumstances like that, even our parents would say it, like, you're running around the pitch, bro, because you didn't work hard enough, bro. You didn't work hard enough today. You didn't win. You don't need to do bleep tests. I'll be real. Every Arsenal player there, if your name's not Trossard or Lewis Skelly, you should be doing bleep tests. Couple of you others, if you bring it on a case-by-case basis, I might allow you. But the vast majority of you, and even Arteta, you need to be involved in it as well. You know, you need to do bleep on the Emirates pitch. You need to do bleep test today. You need to do bleep test. You can't be tired. No way, man, I'm tired today. From today. No way. You could never be tired after this Villa game. Rotation player. But as much as I like Arteta, and I always say this, some of you, what I'm about to say is going to make no sense. Some of you it is. And these are the people I'm talking to. Fundamentally, Arteta was a rebuild. You're going to do rebuild things. You're going to do rebuild things. Some of you, that sounds like I'm speaking Spanish. Some of you understand it. Bro, Foxy, if he's blaming the ball, he needs to cut out, man. I don't want to hear nothing past we did not do enough today, yeah? The mentality that Villa lost from an Arsenal, fan, that's the lower mentality I'm talking about, complacent. They're cool, man. Some of them can't be winners, don't know how to be winners, and just ain't got it. Like some of you are good players, you just haven't got it. You haven't got that nastiness. any sports team, any sportsman, anyone that's achieved it, even flipping Steve Jobs, that just sounds like some hippie smokes bare weed. You find out he had that nastiness to him when things are going left, or when you need to fight. Life is throwing shit at you, and you need to get over that. Ain't got it. Ain't got it. And it's from top to bottom. Ain't got it. If anyone's got it, it's the fucking younger players here. If anyone's come into this team with winning mentality, it's gone. It's gone. Zinchenko, you ain't even done nothing today. But I'm going to mention your name because I always say I wouldn't let Zinchenko go because we still got a lot of the season and we got a small squad. Anyone who needs to be sold, sell them. Anyone who needs to be brought in, bring them.